Alright, now next up is Soul Calibur V. It's coming out early next year, and it was just recently shown for a trailer that Ezio is going to be the character involved with them now. When it was Soul Calibur 4, it was Darth Vader and Yoda, and Soul Calibur 2, it was Spawn, Link, and Heihachi from Tekken. So Ezio was originally going to plan to be one of the characters that I put in Mortal Kombat, but I just let him go, you know, since it's going to be in Soul Calibur, so that spawned what other characters should be in Soul Calibur 5. Now, the first one up would be, that I would put, would be Noriko from Heavenly Sword. It seems like a natural fit. She's got, you know, the big sword, she's, you know, can do all the moves, all the, you know, the fighting styles, so that'll be a good battle to see, you know, her against Nightmare, Sophidia, Ivy, you know, even Valdo, whoever. They should bring back, since they put him on the portable version, Kratos. You know, Kratos is going to be in every single fighting game known to man at this rate, but, you know, putting Kratos in the console version would make sense. You're going to have a battle with Noriko, two games that are similar in style, you know, the action-heavy game, so, you know, that'll be fun to see. If you haven't played Heavenly Sword, I would say give it a chance. It's one of the earlier games from the PlayStation 3's life. 2006, you know, it's a short game, so you can beat on a weekend or a couple days, you know, it's good for a rental. Next up, I put Imhotep in Mortal Kombat, so I would put Scorpion King in Soul Calibur. You know, The Rock, you know, that was his first movie role. He's got a big sword, you know, he's a big tough guy. You can kick some ass, you know, so have him with the one where he's in the Mummy 2, not the big scorpion, just, you know, right in the beginning where he has the newest bracelet and all the armor, and, you know, and there you go. That'll be a good addition to have. And another character that got screwed over as of right now for Marvel vs. Capcom 3, who they didn't put, is Samanosuke from Onimusha series, Onimusha 1 and 3. Now, he can fit into this because they have Mitsurugi, another samurai. So you can have him as a fighting style for Samanosuke, or if they're going with Onimusha 3's character design, where he has the two swords, they can change it up a bit, but that would be another good addition. Now, these two characters from Final Fantasy's series, which are the most recognizable, you know, amongst the most recognizable, and that is Cloud and Squall from Final Fantasy 7 and 8. If you want to throw Sephiroth in there, you know, too, that'll be cool too, but Cloud and Squall, you know, they had the fighting game with Dissidia, so, you know, they could transfer over to Soul Calibur, you know, to that 3D fighting style weapon-based combat, so I think that would be also cool. Now, this game's coming out soon, 11/11/11, and that is the main character, not the main character, because you can change it to whatever you want, but for the press releases and trailers, the character they've used, and that is Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn from Skyrim. Now, having, you know, the character design where he has the helmet and the horns, the ones they've been showing, I'll show a picture, that would really fit. You can have the dragon shouts as, you know, a move there. He has a sword and shield. He'll be awesome for it. And Skyrim's going to probably be the best game ever. Next up, Dante and Virgil. Now, I wanted Dante in Soul Calibur 2 because they had exclusive for each console, and I thought it would fit because he was Devil May Cry recently came out after that, before that, so he gained enough popularity to, you know, I thought to be in that. But since they have him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it's highly unlikely. But, you know, having Dante and Virgil, you know, it would be awesome. So there's not much I can say about that. Now, Ninja Raiden. I put Vamp in Mortal Kombat, so Raiden would fit better in Soul Calibur. He has a sword, he can be quick on his feet, you know, and whatnot, and it'll transfer over well, I would think. Next up is from the Castlevania series, Alucard, or most of the Belmonts, any of the Belmonts really. You know, the whips, they can have him fight like Ivy and Alucard, you know, some Dracula. It'll be cool. Even they can even put Gabriel Belmont in it, the new one from Darkness. What the hell's it called? Where is it? Lords of Shadow. There we go. From the new one from Lords of Shadow. If you haven't played that, that's a really good game too. So And let's see. They had Yoda in the second one, the fourth one. He was a little guy, you know, probably broke the game, so why not have Hit Girl from Kick-Ass? You know, she's as awesome. You know, she can fly around, do the flips, the flippity flips with the swords, and you know, and talk trash, and that would be awesome. And she's small too, so you know, if they put Yoda, they can make that, and you know, that'll be cool too. That'll be fun to see. Prince of Persia, the Prince from Prince of Persia. Probably, I like the Sands of Time character better. Warrior Within, they try to do too, you know, dark and too gritty, but Sands of Time character model, that'll be awesome for it. Probably can't do the time moves in multiplayer, but in single player, I would think, you know, you can incorporate the time slowing down, not you know, reversing, but you know, slow them down, get the upper hand on them. So Prince of Persia, that's Sands of Time is one of my favorite games. It was an awesome game. And then finally, Leonidas, King Leonidas from 300. He's a Spartan. He's kind of like Kratos without the whole, you know, quest for revenge and brutal and dying multiple times kind of thing. But, you know, he's got a sword and shield, and he's tough, and he's a badass, so it only makes sense. So having a fight between Leonidas and Kratos, you know, that'll be awesome. Or Leonidas and Nightmare, Mitsubirugi, Killick, Maxi, whoever. So that'll be it. So that's it, pretty much. Those are a few characters for, I would think that would be cool to cross over in Soul Calibur 5. And if you have any more, just leave them in the comment section down below.